Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good whatever it is. It is just a beautiful sunny day. The Rude Boy here for Tottenham Hotspur, USA. And so the question I am asking today is, what do we do in the face of not having a quote-unquote creative number 8 of the caliber number 10 of, say, a James Madison in the team? And so what we have deployed more so is strength up the middle. And so with a improving Bergvall, a very athletic Sar, and a stud in Palinia, you can have a midfield that is functional. It is good enough to protect the back line. And now you see with a midfield in front how good the back line can look, or does look. And so we're not giving up a whole lot in terms of goals, attempts, all of that stuff. We're not being breached on just about every other play by ratio of the pass regime. And so the question now being asked, or the eagerness for fans to look at it and say, oh, we need Javi Simons at the number 10. Now, what we're doing is we're going with flavor. Javi Simons is good enough to play as a number 10 and as a wide man. So he can bring that skill, even though it's not vertical, which I like my wingers to be able to go down. Kudus himself is not vertical, mind you. He cuts it off because he's inverted. And so he will take the ball down there given the opportunity, but he's not the kind of guy who has that on his mind, that he's going to take it, go down there and square the ball. You're not seeing that from most inverted wingers. And so the main point of my argument is that when you move Bergvall, right, because you want to move Simons inside, what happened to the structure of the rest of the midfield? Talk to me now. If you move Bergvall, right, for Simons, you're opening up again to the weakness of not having a winger. All the ones that are there just does not cut it. And now you have to change that formation, not just a formation, but the personnel, because you're going to need a winger. So who's going to be sacrificed? You have to sacrifice either Sar or Bergvall to have Javi Simons inside. As an individual, it probably makes sense because he's at his strength. But as a team, you're not going to disrupt the team for the sake of Javi Simons.